Hello, hello! Kumusta? Kumusta? So, ngayon, gagawa tayo ng panibagong vlog. So, ang pag-usapan natin is kung magkano ba ang mga gastusin dito sa US. Ikaw na nanonood, kung balak mo pumunta dito sa ibang bansa, para sa'yo to. At yung ikaw naman may mga kamag-anak dito sa ibang bansa, para sa'yo rin to. Para alam mo, kung minsan, di nila kayang magbigay ng pera sa inyo pag humihingi kayo, ha? Watch! So, today pag-usapan natin ang mga gastusin dito sa US para naman alam nyo kung magkano ang mga gastusin. So, i-explain ng aking boss kung magkano ang gastusin dito. Kasi siya lang nagbabayad ng mga bills namin. So, boss, ano bang mga binabayaran natin for the month?
Okay. Hello viewers. So yeah, as he said, we are going to discuss in a different categories what's our monthly expense. I mean, average cost of living in US, it depends upon the city, the location, where do you live, but overall how it would be every month. So we are going to discuss each category, how much it would be monthly, the cost of living. Let's start with your rent. That's the biggest expense in your income. So whether you are renting a house or you own a house but still you pay monthly mortgage to the bank, so still you need to pay a heavy amount of your income to the living expense, right? So again, as we said, rent is like in United States, again depends upon where do you live, right? Some people live in New York City, some people live in suburban, so you cannot compare the cost of living between New York City and some countryside, right? So again, it depends upon where do you live, your living expenses and rent will be varying. Like New York City is like a plus grade city. Similarly in California, Los Angeles, San Francisco, the place we live in is like not a plus grade city, but definitely not a suburban, like in between. So average cost, like let's say in our area, average cost a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom house would be anywhere between like a 1300 to 1800 1900. But same 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom if you rent or you pay the mortgage in New York City, it would be $3,500 per month, or even some area it would be $4,000 $5,000 also. But in our area we are paying around 1800 to 1900.
Yeah.
As a
2,000.
Yeah,
2,000.
like a cost of living, right? So your rent or mortgage monthly. So that's majority of your income is going for the rent, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean the rent, sometimes like if you rent a house, you pay the rent. After that it will not include the utility bill. I mean we will talk about as one of the item, but it's only rent alone, that 1800 to anywhere between 5,000. Yeah. The second thing is, you know, like in United States and US, it's a big country, right? If you want to like even buy a grocery, you need to have a car.
Yeah,
Car is a must.
Kailangan mo ng sasakyan kasi, sariling sasakyan kasi wala ditong bus. I mean, may bus sa ibang area or jeepney. O kukuha ka naman ng taxi every time, mas mahal. So, mandatory talaga dito ang meron kang sasakyan. Kasi pag wala kang sasakyan, wala kang pupuntahan.
Yeah. Again, your car is like, again, depends upon what kind of car you are owning it. So like we Asians migrated to this country. When we came to this country, that time, even though we moved for a job, but that time most of the people will not have money to buy a full amount, pay in full and buy a car, purchase a car, right? So we buy a car through bank, and monthly you pay small amount for that as a EMI. Monthly, like how you pay your rent. Similarly, for the car, you also pay a loan to the bank, small amount, right? So as we said, again, what type of car you owning it? So some people may own the small sedan car. Some people like a big family, they need a big SUV car, right? So car price you all, you know, like anywhere between, if you buy again if you buy a brand new car, the price will like 18,000 to up to 75,000, 80,000, 100,000 also. But economic car, like you anywhere, a brand new car, you will get it for 18,000 to 22,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi dito sa US, meron ditong, kadalasan dito is installment naman through the bank kung paano ka kumuha ng kotse o ng sasakyan. Kung mayaman ka, sige, full cash mo. Pero kadalasan talaga dito is monthly hanggang ma-fully paid mo siya. For example, sa car, 5 years to pay, diba? Our car is like 5 years to pay.
I mean, again, it depends. Your agreement between you and your bank. How long do you want your loan agreement?
Yeah,
Some people have more salary. They can pay back in within 3 years. Some people, they want 5 years to pay the loan. Yeah.
So, yun yung mga ano pa. So, yung mga kailangan, may mga choices naman kung magkano ang babayaran mo every month at kung anong klase ng kotse ang kukunin mo.
Yeah. Again, the car also, like if you buy 18,000 car, like 18,000 to $20,000 car, monthly you will pay like $250 to $300 monthly. This is only car EMI.
It's only car, but kailangan mo rin ng insurance.
But yes, in this United
Did you
States.
mention the house insurance also?
Yes, I mean when you pay, whether you rent a house or you own a house and paying a monthly mortgage, your rent and mortgage will include. Some if you rent a house, some how the leasing offices, they will say just you pay the rent, you take care of the insurance because they will not part of your insurance. You buy insurance for your house, something happens, so the insurance company will cover it, right? But some condominiums or like some groups, so they will as part of your rent, they will collect the insurance, they will take care of the insurance also. So likewise, car, you buy a car, you pay monthly that EMI to the bank, but insurance you need to take by you. Yes.
Yeah, yun another payment lang yun.
Yes.
Kasi bawat dito, lahat dito may insurance, house insurance, car insurance,
Yes.
yun. Madami pang. So bawat dito dapat talaga naka-insure.
Again, that insurance amount also will vary, depends upon the category of, the size of the car. Like if you have sedan car, there will be some insurance amount. If you have like a big SUV car, insurance amount will vary. And again, it depends upon the city. If you live in a big city, crowded place, insurance premium will be higher, because the reason they tell, because if you live in a crowded environment, there are more chances for accidents will happen. So that's why they getting more premium from you. That's why. But if you live in, let's say if you live in a village or suburban, how many cars will be on the road at a given time? So that's why your insurance premium will be very low. But if you live in a big city, yes, you have to pay more premium insurance. Then other expenses for the car, like if you when you drive the car to your workplace,
gasoline,
right? Again, like you daily drive like at average 10 to 15 miles to your workplace. So you roughly like every 2 weeks once you will fill up the gas to your car. Or if you drive daily 25 miles to your workplace, weekly once you fill up your car. Average like gas price, so 30 anywhere between $25 to $30 per week. So you will fill the gas. So monthly 4 times, so you compute it. There only 100 to.
So una yung house, pangalawa yung car, pangatlo yung gas, insurance, yung pa lang.
Yeah. So, when we are talking about car insurance, the third category or third item in your monthly expenses, like a health insurance, right? In Asia, when we visit a doctor, whatever the fee they are telling, we pay as a cash. Some people, give us a check or
Nung
whatever.
nasa Pilipinas ako, wala naman akong health insurance. Pag magpa-check up, yun na, kung magkano yung singil ng doktor, yun yung babayaran mo. Tsaka yung medicine, yun ang babayaran mo. Here sa US, you need to have an insurance.
Right.
Lahat may insurance.
Right. Again, insurance is like one of the
Pinakamahal yung health insurance.
Yes, heavy amount you need to pay. But if you work in a big corporate job, your employer will take care of your health insurance. Meaning, when you get a salary monthly, they will deduct small amount from you, they will directly pay to the health insurance provider. So that health insurance provider also like a kind of it depends upon the plan. What do you choose and family size? Some people have only husband and wife, couple. Some family have 4 kids, something, right? Depends upon your family size, what level of insurance you want. Again, they will have different categories, A, B, C, or bronze, silver, gold. Whatever the health insurance you choose, you need to pay from your salary like a monthly premium. So if you choose let's say I choose a gold plan, that will be costing me more. I mean, premium will be more. Monthly I would be paying around, let's say, $700 for the entire family. But when I visit a doctor, for example, I get a flu shot is free, but let's say small checkup to the doctor, so that cost me $100. So I will pay only copay, like let's say $20 from my pocket. Remaining $80 will be paid by the insurance, the health insurance provider. Again, it depends upon what kind of insurance plan you choose. That's one of the major expense in your monthly expenses item. Yeah.
So 4 is like the grocery. Kung magkano, syempre kailangan mong kumain, di ba? Magkano ang grocery per month?
Grocery also, right? Like we from Asia, we used to always buy American grocery as well as Asian grocery, right? Like American grocery, every week we go like your standard grocery items like milk, egg, cheese, bread, fruits, and if you have a kid, like a baby diaper, all those standard items you will buy in American grocery store. Then Asian grocery store you will visit like to buy some vegetables will not be available in American grocery store.
So yeah, sa grocery, di ba? So wala naman ditong tindahan na malapit. So every time you need to talaga mag-grocery ka at least once a week or ano, kasi pag syempre maubusan ka naman dito ng asin, wala namang tindahan na, uy, teka, tatakbo lang ako sa tindahan. So dito, kailangan mo talaga magkaroon ng grocery. Yun isa din sa mga budget.
Yeah. I mean, like as you said, like a grocery also, sometimes we go to Asian grocery, right? So some of our Asian grocery items, specific items, you only get it in those grocery stores.
Yeah.
Or regular American grocery stores, you cannot get those items, right? So that's why we needed to purchase the grocery items in these 2 stores. One is American grocery store, other one is Asian grocery store. So
kasi di ba pag Asian, kailangan natin ng bigas.
Yeah.
Or may mga gusto tayo na makikita lang sa Asian grocery. So ang aming grocery is either Asian and American grocery. So dalawa yung aming grocery na pinupuntahan.
Right.
So next is the utility, like electricity, yung gas, yung water. Ano pa ba?
And your cellphone.
Cellphone, kasi dito kung may ano ka,
right.
Cellphone, and then yung internet.
Internet, yes.
Plain.
Yeah. So the utility perspective, like a major utility in your house is like electricity, right? So summertime you use air condition, winter time you use heating system, right? So I observed in the winter time, when you use the heating system, your electricity monthly cost will be higher compared to summertime air conditioning. How much you consume the electricity will be less. But winter time, definitely because of the heating system,
kailangan mo ng heater kasi malamig. So ayaw mo namang manginig sa lamig. So kailangan ng heater. So mataas ang kuryente dito.
Right. And the other one is, the second utility item is like your cooking gas. I mean, if you rent a house, those units will be the electric cooking system. But if you own a house, you can have a gas, right? So still it's a utility bill. So you have to pay it monthly to your gas provider. Again, some of the electric gas provider, they would say depends. I mean, whatever gas consumption you do it, flat rate monthly you pay a fixed amount, irrespective of how much you consume the gas. So that's a good actually, right? Let's say they would say you pay me monthly $80 gas utility bill, but we don't care how much you consume the gas, cooking gas. So I feel that's a good deal because we Asians we do a lot of cooking, right?
I love.
We always
I cook a
even
lot.
even boiling a water like
Yeah.
preparing milk and so many times.
Yeah, kasi in, di ba, like in Asia, like sa Manila, sa Philippines, the gas is in the tanke, di ba? Yung nasa tanke. Pero dito nakaline kasi siya, nakaline sa bahay. So para siyang, kumbaga para siyang electricity na nakalinya. So ganun yung gas dito.
Right. Yeah.
Isa pa yung cellphone bills.
Yeah. Cell phone bills, that is one of the major expenses nowadays, not only in US, every country, right? The cell phone data carrier, they give an attractive offer, like if you make a connection of 2, 3 or 4, they will give you a, like, let's say connection of 2, we will give you $100
Depends
unlimited.
on what kind of phone, like I want an iPhone, new iPhone, like
Yes.
that.
I mean, let's say, I don't want to mention about the carrier. Let's say some sample carrier. They are telling a family of 2, we will provide you unlimited data plan. You can surf the internet, unlimited talk and text. We will at the phone you need to pay extra, but this is only for like unlimited data plan, like surfing the internet. But you need to have a phone, right?
Oh.
But again, if you buy a phone from them, let's say iPhone, we both of them buy iPhone from that carrier. So monthly we pay $100 for that internet surfing, unlimited talk and text, plus the phone also like a EMI. Monthly you are $25 or $30, depends upon the phone model. If you get iPhone 12, yes, you need to pay higher amount, right? Something like that. For the 2 phone, your internet unlimited talk and text plan $100, plus for the 2 phone you need to pay additional amount. That's one of the major. It will be around, I think, $160 something, right? With the taxes, everything. That's also like more than a utility bill, more than the electricity and gas bill.
So internet, kailangan mo syempre sa bahay, kailangan mo ng wifi or internet.
Right. So now next one is, even though you have a cell phone unlimited data plan, but in our home, nowadays you have a smart TV and you have a laptop at home, you wanna doing the browsing and do some office work, or in the TV you watch YouTube and everything, so you need internet, right? So again, internet provider, I mean, in internet there is no, most of the internet provider they don't have any limited internet. No, mostly by default it's unlimited data.
Yeah, but they only have a contract every 1 year. Tapos,
something like that, yeah.
Tapos tataas na naman yung bill nila.
Yeah, they would say like a first 1 year like some amount for like a 200 Mbps or something. After 1 year, they will increase the bill, right? So these are also like additional expenses. So yeah. And
cable, if in case you have a cable.
yes, it's a good point. This is only internet, right? So the same internet provider also will give you some discounted price. You get an internet plus cable TV, like a 50 channel, 150 channel, something, a bundle offer. Like some internet provider, they say we will provide you the 150 channel and internet plus one landline phone. So you combine the 3, like a triple, some bundled offer. You pay monthly some amount, like a $150, $130 something. So we will combine together. So one of the option, yeah, miscellaneous, yes. So yeah.
Kung gusto mo halimbawa at least once in a week or once in a month, kakain ka sa labas or baka may bibiling ka. Diba? Kailangan mo lang ilagay yun sa budget mo.
Right. So like a miscellaneous expense, let's say we go to the mall. Let's say Saturday or Sunday, weekends, we go to the mall. Even though we don't buy every week, but at least what you will feel like, you roam around in the shopping mall like a half an hour, then you will think that, okay, let's go eat.
Yeah, you feel hungry.
Hungry.
Treat yourself naman.
Yes, because you are tired.
Diba?
Buy window shopping, right?
Or tired of cooking at home, so you buy outside. Diba?
Right. Again, in the mall, food court area, maybe a restaurant, some hi-fi restaurant, some affordable food court, small shops. Like average, it would be like a family of 3 or 4, it would be, I think, like around $30 something.
It depends on
Depends upon, again,
saan ka kakain. Gusto
Yeah.
mo ng fast food, syempre mas mura. But if you want like a restaurant, yung dine-in restaurant, yung magsisit-in ka, so depends magkano. Like maybe 40, 50, mababa na yung 40. Sa dalawa pa lang kami noon. Kasi sometimes we share. So, nagtitipid, so share. So, 40, mababa na yun. But mostly, mataas talaga. Like 50, 60, umabot pa nga ng 80. Depende kung sa anong restaurant at anong klaseng food.
Right.
So, ayun ba, mga miscellaneous. Like if you wanna buy new shoes and new clothes, or like a toy, you know, kind of those things.
Yeah.
Like a Christmas. Like now, it's like Christmas. You buy a Christmas tree. It's not on the budget, but you know, it's Christmas, so you need to at least something or
Right.
decoration, Christmas light, mga ganon mga wala sa talaga sa monthly budget, but once in a while, 'di ba, magkakaroon ka ng unexpected na mga bilihin.
And the other important expense, it's like entertainment, right? Because of the COVID situation, nobody goes to the theater. Everybody watching in the TV, right? Yes. The other major, not a major, but let's say last like 1 year, because of the COVID, people don't go to the theater to watch the movie, right?
Stay at home.
Stay at home, watching the TV. But if it's a normal day, weekends,
Yeah,
you go to the theater, and a family of 3 or 4, definitely not only buying the ticket. In theater also, like a popcorn, soft drink, soda, right?
Gusto mo ng burger or
Burger, whatever, yeah. It would be easily cost you around $60, I think. Yeah. I mean, family of 3 or yeah.
Ano lang daw yung mga unnecessary, but sometimes you need
You
it
need
in
an
your-
entertainment,
You
yeah.
need in your life.
Yeah, too. Sometimes even though you watch the movie in a small 50-inch screen, but sometimes you wanna watch the same movie in a 70 big screen. That's a different level, right? So yeah, that's a
Yeah.
different kind of fun. So you wanna have it. So again, it comes with some additional cost, expense, right?
So, yun. Last one is if you are sending money to your relatives or to your loved ones in your home country. So, yun yung another expenses.
Yeah, that's like we Asians come to this country, and we are supporting our family right back in the Philippines or my country. So monthly we send money to our, as you told, our loved ones, parents, relatives. So some amount we pay to our family to support them. So that's also part of your monthly living expenses,
Kailangan mo
right?
rin isali yun sa iyong budget, di ba?
Yeah. So these are the major expenses, like in living in US. I mean, not only in US, any country you go abroad.
Yeah.
These are the expenses. Then supporting your family also.
Yeah, it's the same lang naman.
Yeah.
Even if you live naman in Philippines, you still need to pay those things. Like if you're renting, yun nga lang sa Philippines, if you're renting, hindi mo kailangan ng mga insurance. Hindi mo rin kailangan, hindi rin mandatory na magkaroon ka ng sasakyan sa Philippines kasi paglabas mo maraming jeepney, may tricycle, may pedicab, may bus, may LRT, MRT, mga ganun, or taxi. Pero di pag nasa ibang bansa ka, like dito sa US, car talaga is important.
Right.
So, yun, food. Kahit naman nasa Pilipinas ka, kailangan mo kumain. So, kung kikita ka ng yung sahod mo, 'di ba? Mababawasan din. So, mga parang lang din, ganun.
Yeah. So like these are the major categories you spend every month. Again, so these are like a rough estimate how much would cost you to live in US. People when we came to this country, right, initially, so everything, let's say first time when I came to US, when I go to the coffee shop, when I buy a coffee, let's say $2, I will $2 coffee here. My mind always convert that $2 into my country currency. So when we came to this country first time, so let's say I go to coffee shop, I buy a coffee, it's let's say $2. Automatically my mind will convert that $2 into my country currency. Wow, I felt like, wow, this is expensive. So, but over the period of time, like you will, okay, $2 means it's a $2. Don't think about currency conversion, whatever in your country, what is that equivalent value? Don't think about it, because you are not living in that country anymore, right?
No,
You
but
are living in
me,
US.
I'm still converting. So, minsan talaga na pag namimili kami or ayun, grocery or anything, clothes or makeup or anything, I always convert into peso. So, minsan talaga, lagi kong iniisip ang mahal-mahal nito. Kasi, diba, $1, magkano ba ngayon ang $1 sa Philippines? Let's say, 46 is, $1. So, pag bumili ka ng t-shirt dito, diba, mga $12, lagi ko inisip, $12 into 46, so ganun, lagi ako nagko-convert. So, minsan talaga, kadalasan yung mga damit ko, either sa Philippines ako namimili. Pag may sale lang ako namimili dito, kasi kino-convert ko siya sa peso.
Yeah, I mean, those like when you come to this country very first time, yes, starting period, some amount, some period of time, let's say 6 months or a year, you will start to always convert that. But
no, I'm living here for how many years now, but I'm still converting.
I mean,
it's just me. I still convert. I still feel it's expensive for me.
Yeah, but I stopped to convert that because we are not living in our country. I mean, right? We moved to this country, so this is our, whether you convert or not, this is the reality. This is the money you have to spend, right? So I stopped to convert that.
If you are thinking I'm going to abroad, or like if you have relatives abroad, so those are the expenses that we're spending, diba?
Right.
So,
and also like and also, sorry to interrupt. So, and also like people think that in your families or in your relative, someone lives in US, people back in our country, whether it's the Philippines or in my country, people will think that, oh, hey, my friend or relatives in US, they're making more money. So more money in the sense, like, but we listed all the expenses, right? If you are living in US and earning money in US, it doesn't mean that you are earning a lot. But of course you have to spend all these items, I mean all the...
Hindi porke nasa ibang bansa mayaman, hindi. Ano lang, nagiging feeling ko lang nun, kasi nung ako nasa Pilipinas na ako, feeling ko lang yung mga Amerikano nun, sobrang yaman. Pero nung inisip ko, nung nandito na ako, of course, nagkakaroon siya ng conversion. So, here, yung money is na hindi siya kalakihan. Pero once you go out from other country, or once you go, or like pumunta ng Pilipinas, so nagkakaroon siya ng malaking halaga. Like $1 is 46 or 50. So that's why yung mga galing ng ibang bansa, iniisip ng mga tao sa Pilipinas, so ako dati iniisip ko, no, ang yaman nila, ang dami-dami nilang pera. Pero hindi ko iniisip na sa bansa nila o bansa ng pinanggalingan nila, yung pera na yun is normal lang. So hindi talaga masasabing mayaman.
I mean, like as you told, like back in our country, people will think that, oh, if someone is living in US or in abroad or some other country, they are earning good money. So because of, I mean, when you send the money to your country, relatives or something, because of the conversion rate, they think that even if you send
exchange rate,
even if you send $100 per month to your family, that 100 into your country currency conversion, people, they receive a big amount, right? So that's how mentally people think that, okay,
you're
people
so rich.
People who live in US,
so mayaman.
Yeah, people who live in US, they get more money, earning more money. But reality, yes, you are earning good money because of the conversion rate, but you have to pay all the expenses here, right? But by computing, deducting all these expenses, how much you save monthly, right? Think about it.
If you
Not
can save,
really much.
if you can save, like if you are like, if halimbawa yung salary mo is like $5,000, syempre magkano pa yun? Imagine mo, $5,000, magbabayad ka pa ng mga kung ano-ano, mga ganun. I think wala ka nang masasave. So, dapat talaga. So, ayun, hindi porke nasa ibang bansa ang mga kamag-anak nyo, mayaman na. Hindi ganon. Hindi kami mayaman. Nandito kami sa US pero hindi kami mayaman. Kasi kailangan mo lang talaga magsipag. Yung ibang mga nasa ibang bansa, doble-doble yung trabaho. Kaya sila maraming pera, maraming ipon. Ako wala akong trabaho eh. Siya lang mayroong trabaho. Kasi walang mag-aalaga sa aking baby. So, yun. Ibibigay rin namin yung mga, halimbawa, example yung mga ano namin, binabayaran. Exactly kung magkano ang binabayaran namin monthly.
Right. So we explained in all these category how much what is the average cost of living in US, right? We explained in each and every category like rent or mortgage, car, health insurance, utility, miscellaneous expenses, sending the money to the family in your country, right? Well, we will provide how much how much we spent monthly, exact amount in each category, so that you will have an idea really how much we spend in each and every category. That will give an idea really in US are we really making money. I mean that will give an idea how much an average family like a middle class family how much they spend in US for all this meeting these expenses, right? In order to survive in this country you need to have money to pay all these bills. We'll provide you how much we spend it, the exact amount we spend it.
Dito na po magtatapos ang aming video. If nagustuhan mo ang video na to, please like, subscribe, and share na rin para updated ka sa aming mga uploads.
Sure. And also like if you like, as you told, if you like our videos, please like it, subscribe it, and if you really think that this videos makes some sense and really good quality content, please recommend it to your friends also. Share, yes. So that it will motivate us to provide more videos, to more subscriber and more comment. Any feedback, please provide in the comment box, so that in our video also we will improve. And you can and also some people have like how's the US life. I mean, whatever the video like you are asking us to make, we will try to make those videos. Yeah.
Guys, try to comment what's the next video that you want to watch from us.
Yeah, and what you want to know from us, so that we will try to make those kind of videos also. It will be really interesting to watch. So,
ang haba ng ending niya. Okay, yun na lang po. At bye-bye. See you in the next vlog.
Alright, thank you guys.